I do have time. Okay, yeah, I do want to. I want to take my 5 minutes for sure. The question here is really not so much about Article 370. The fundamental question here is about the consent of the people. If something is being carried out, if my time. If something is being carried out for people's welfare, for their development, then why does it need tens of thousands of troops being brought in? Why does it have to happen overnight without absolutely any consultation of the people, with placing even the pro-India politicians in prison and then depriving the population of the right to say anything? If it is for their good, then why won't anyone of them be allowed to say something about it? This is an egregious human rights violation. It goes against consent, goes against fundamental principles of dissent as they relate to democracy. And as people who are being claimed in the name of a democracy as rights-bearing individuals, this is something that they fundamentally should be allowed to do. This is arbitrary use of power with no accountability.
Thank you.
No, I appreciate it, and I believe you have something to contribute.
Yes, I'm actually dying to say something. So we recently, me and Atharzia, another Kashmiri, we compiled the first ever volume on women in Kashmir, entirely written by Kashmiri women scholars themselves. And the realities of it are astoundingly worrying. You know, there's the Kunan Poshpura mass rapes. There's various instances of sexual violence, the competing patriarchies of militarization and militancy that women have to face. But Kashmir is not backward when it comes to women's rights. In fact, compared to India, it has always been more progressive. In 1944, the New Kashmir Manifesto